Hi students, today we'll talk about the vowel diagrams. The vowels in English are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y and W can act as vowels too, like in cry or saw. When two vowels appear together, they often form a vowel digraph. In many cases, the first vowel is pronounced and the second is silent. Example: E-A in beach. So E will be pronounced while A will be silent. So this will be pronounced as E, beach, beach. And AI in rain. So you pronounce A and I will be silent. So A, rain, rain. And lastly is OA. So O will be pronounced, A will be silent. So O, boat, boat. So remember, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. Okay, so let's dive in. So the first vowel on this list is AI. So A. Why? Because A will be pronounced, I will be silent. So A, rain, rain. Next is AY. So A will be pronounced, Y will be silent. So A. Yes, it is the same pronunciation as the one before, as AI. So play, play, play. EA. So this vowel digraph is a bit different from the rest. Why? Because it has two sounds, long and short sound. So the long sound follows the pattern we have been discussing earlier. So you pronounce the first vowel, E, and A will be silent, so it will be E. So it's a long E, E. While the short sound, which is the short E, you pronounce it as eh. So as in bread, bread. And for the long E, which is E, so it will be sit, sit. Next is E. So you pronounce the first E and E will be silent, although they are both the same letter, but we'll still use the same logic. So it will be pronounced as E. So it's a long E, as in tree, tree. Then we have IE. So this also follows the same logic. I will be pronounced, E will be silent. So I. So it's a long I. Pie, tie, pie, tie. OA. Boat, boat. OE. Toe, toe. UE. Blue, blue. So let's take a pause now, because I know some of you must be questioning, like, Didn't she say there's a logic to pronouncing vowel digraphs? She said, oh, you have to pronounce the first vowel and the second will be silent. Yeah, that's correct. And this is the reason why English vowel digraphs can be confusing, because the rules don't always work the same way. For example, in EA, AI, or OA, we usually say the sound of the first vowel, like E in beach or A in rain. But in words like blue or Q, the digraph U doesn't just follow the first vowel talks rule. You don't say as in you, like in cup. It sounds more like ooh, and sometimes even includes a slight y sound, like you in Q. So, this is something I wanted to clarify. Alright, so let's move on to UI. So, it's the same pronunciation as UE digraph. Ooh, ooh, fruit, fruit, fruit. OU, ow, ow. So it is not O pronounced O and you will be silent. No, it has a different sound, which is ow, out, out. Next, we have OW, which has two ways of pronouncing it. So that it can be pronounced as ow or oh, oh. So long O, oh. In case of snow, snow, cow, snow. AU, oh, oh. Sauce, sauce. AW, oh, oh. So, so. And yes, it is the same pronunciation with AU, oh. Lastly, we have EY. So, E, E. So, first letter pronounced, Y silent. E, key, key. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lesson.